the all-rounder. I've reviewed and talked about most of the latest tech, but never thought to go down the line and review something retro and classic. But today I'll be doing that by not reviewing but talking about the iPhone 5C so that you viewers can relive the tech we had in those days. So, I'm Prabir and you're watching the all-rounder, so let's get started. As you must have seen from some of my older videos, that introduction is king to me because I feel that it creates an atmosphere so that you viewers can relate to me better. So anyway, let's talk about this classic piece of tech. This is the iPhone 5C and it was launched in 2013 along with the iPhone 5S. It has a 4-inch display which is quite small compared to modern phones. It is available in white, blue, yellow, green and pink. This has a different finish compared to the iPhone 5S. The iPhone 5S has an aluminium finish whereas this one has a plastic one. This phone features a 1510 mAh battery along with Apple's A6 chip with dual-core 1.3 GHz processing capability. We can't forget the most important criteria we consider before buying a phone, and that is the camera. This one has an 8-megapixel back camera with autofocus while the front has a 1.2 megapixel camera. Oh my god! Oh sorry, I forgot that we are talking classical, so I need to control my expectations. Anyway, I would like to share with you viewers how I found this classic piece of tech. So, since we all are staying at home, my father thought to clean his cupboard to feel more neat and tidy. So, when he was up to the task of cleaning his cupboard, I was attending my online school. As soon as my online school was concluded for the day, I was passing by him until he stopped me and showed me this phone. My first reaction to it was if it is functioning. I charged it and boom, the display came on. I was so happy that I even used it for a couple of days and thought, why not make a video on it? I was really glad since not many people get to hold such an old piece of tech, especially when it's functioning. I don't think so you viewers get the point of why I admire this phone so much, even when it's 7 years old. Let me explain. Whenever I'm trying to draw a conclusion to a smartphone, whether it is good or not, I would consider a few areas where the phone should perform well in. I'll walk you through all of them. The first one being build quality. Because if you don't have a phone which makes you feel good in your hands and doesn't crack that easily, that is what good quality means to me. And not only that, by build quality, I even consider the types of material used to put the phone together. If the materials don't feel appropriate and don't match the price, well, then it doesn't fulfill my criteria. Second, performance. Let's not compare this phone's performance with the latest ones, but the phones that were launched in the same year as this one. Two phones that were launched in 2013 and are the closest competition to this are the HTC One and Samsung Galaxy S4. HTC One. It has a 4.7-inch screen. It has a 4-megapixel back camera which is not at the caliber of this phone, the iPhone 5C. And 2.1 megapixel selfie front-facing camera. Last but not least, it has a 2300 mAh battery. Samsung Galaxy S4. I did some research on this one and its specs look like a challenge to the iPhone 5C. Here's how the specs of this phone shape up. This phone has a 4.99-inch screen. That's not the only thing that makes it impressive. The most impressive part comes here, which is the camera. It has a 13-megapixel camera and a 2-megapixel selfie camera. Wow! This phone has a so much better back camera than the iPhone and HTC. No wonder Apple had to give their later phones something extraordinary to challenge Samsung and make better phones by some people's opinion. By each passing day, the needs keep changing. In those days, the use of mobile phone was for communications, be it voice, text, chat, email, and later for entertainment like social media and photos. To address these points, that phone was well designed and it performed well. The screen was smaller because the phones were not used to watch videos. The battery was with smaller capacity because the phone was not used for the task that required a lot of battery. Camera was used to take pictures, unlike modern days when we also shoot videos. The point I'm trying to convey is the greatness of the products come with their problem solving capabilities. And great companies like Apple, Samsung, Google, and Microsoft have mastered this art over the years. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know in the comment section below. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for more interesting videos. Thank you.